Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Michelle Night 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comments section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with Before You Go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. Happy Friday. How y'all guys doing today? I'm Miss Sean Light 7. Welcome. This message is timeless. Wherever you watch this message, that might be your message. This is also, I do curse over here, so just to let you know. Depending on how the energy may bring, may cry, may laugh. We might, you know what I mean, do a little bit of everything. But all in all, this is a journey. One day at a time. So let's talk about the energy. Clickbait games. I see that first off the deck. Clickbait games right off the door. What is clickbait games? I don't know. Clickbait games and an outbreak of measles 2 days ago. CDC announced Texas. Somebody's kid could come home with measles. You could contract measles. They said this is the deadly outbreak of measles. So a rash might not just be a rash. It might be measles. Okay. I think I had measles when I was a kid. I think I got all the kids in our class had it. One of our other classmates brought it to school, and I think we all got it at school. So outbreak of measles is here. Shoot. So there's the outbreak. Outbreak of measles. And then the clickbait games. Clickbait games. Then we got on the back dimensional. Something is dimensional. I don't know. Something is dimensional when it comes to Karma Sutra, Hugh Hefner, and rigor mortis. Comes to the rebound. Something about the rebound is a clickbait. Something about a breakthrough with somebody on Monday. Somebody bitter about a situation because I got the alligator out here about the car recall track. Somebody might be not happy about a situation on Saturday. About a crippled by scandal on Saturday. Somebody on this energy, somebody might be crippled by scandal. When it comes to the voice of an afar, from somebody from afar, somebody might have rekindled a relationship with another person, on again, off again situation, because the person is about to get money. This is how dimensional this is. They might be on again, off again. Sunday, Saturday, they'll be crippled by a scandal. When Dick met Jimmy on Saturday, my card deck slid to the side. When it comes to forgiveness, talks about Clover, release your guilt. When it comes to Jessica Rabbit on Friday, okay, something about Jessica. Something about confused. Calmly analyze, clarify your thoughts. Thoughts are here when it comes to the dimension. The dragons, we slayed them. The lioness, you've earned all your stripes here. After you slay these dragons, somebody wants to be the playmate of the week when it comes to mirror. Somebody's your copycat, your doppelganger in this energy. Somebody's trying to copycat you here under central element of personality. Under this baseball, they're trying to hit a home run. When it comes to rigor mortis, somebody that's already dying. Okay, rigor mortis, that's already sit in. So Hugh Hefner, he already passed on, so you're already dealing with a dead thing. So we're dealing with some corpse, some leeches, some what? What are we dealing with? When it comes to the Karma Sutra is in reverse, which is the ancient authority on sex, as is who gets stiff eye, who gets a stiff one of two ways. Men his age do the other being, and then the other being is being, you know what I mean? And on the cooling board, say somebody's really mad. Also, the ancient Egypt god of the alligator is here. Nobody loves. This is a great protector here when it comes to that alligator. When it comes to the Egyptians. I don't know if his name is Basset. Alligator. I was about to say the wrong name, but something on Friday, something on Saturday. Somebody comes back to somebody on Sunday. When it comes to the voice from afar, something about wildlife, 8-day trip to the safari. They want to hook up to sleep with each other on Soma. Oh, Sonoma. Oh, Sonoma. Today is not the day to fuck with me. So somebody under this giraffe, somebody still fucking with somebody, but they'll fuck with them when they get some money. The confidence and raindrops between the change. Take a chance on them. So they took a chance on this person to see if they go, man, I'll give you some money. Another day ruined by a complete adult shit or adult responsibilities. Somebody's confident when it comes, somebody's real low confidence here when it comes to a situation or a circumstance. Somebody that's still sitting here liberal knows on the situation after a week or two. He'll spend his time binge watching sitcoms on Netflix. So they somewhere Netflix and chilling and getting licked up with another person and whatever. Talking about the climate change is real. So they don't really like the way the shit is handling, or the nostalgia, or the focus on the here and now. So they there now. So the ripe to rebound. So they got to rebound it ain't all that right, but they got to deal with it under nostalgia. They reached the stars till they got feared about the situation now. Shit, this fucking sword is up. I ain't really saying nothing because they embarrassed, really. Making a change. This change didn't really serve them the way they thought it was. The universe came and stepped them and gave the plans that they had a different fucking change of course, because they fucked over a divine being. And that's one thing they don't take lightly, is fucking over a divine being. The devil is out here when it comes to success. Their success is down on anything they trying to plan, and with the universe right behind it, it ain't going through. Dimensionals. Then we got these chemical sulfur. We got argon, calcium, selenium. So those are simple elements of somebody's personality. And these other people don't have these extra elements to them. So when they go and try to compare your chemistry with these other people's chemistry, they don't have S and R, AR and ACA and all this different chemicals that makes a good blend. Yeah, they might got Hugh Hefner's Playmate centerfold of the night, but that shit is interfering with their victory where they really need to be. You know what I mean? And stop playing like Jessica Rabbit ain't real. You know what I mean? Stop acting like Jessica Rabbit ain't real. You know what I mean? Y'all got all these other playmates out of here, but you know Jessica Rabbit on Friday is real. On the Hierophant. Stop trying to have this control like you don't know. Like you don't know. Rockstar. You know we talking to you. You know Jessica Rabbit is real. You can ignore it all you want. But you know she the victory. You know she the victory. Right? With or without money. Drinking it away. It ain't gonna change it. Fucking it away. She the star. No matter how you look in the dimension, she the star. Okay? Emperor. Okay? Albert. Prudence. You still looking at introspection at her? Are you still trying to check her out? Trying to see something flaw in her? You still sitting on the couch being a liberal against her about, well, I got to still wait another 1 or 2 more weeks to see what I see. Still cooking. Okay, she's still cooking. She still can cook. She still smell good. She still got good coochie. She's still cooking up a gourmet. And when she really cooked this gourmet up, somebody going to the breakthrough. You still sitting there with a karmic. You still sitting up here with playmates. Look at this shit. And rigor mortis. Trying to look at a book to figure out how to do Kama Sutra, trying to sex somebody under the art, under the star, trying to get them to sex like your ex. Ain't happening. Paying them to sex like your ex. Ain't happening. They doing they fucking worst. They doing their best performance, and it ain't working. Told you they could hang from the moon and it wouldn't work. Love, I'm trying to tell you. Shit, they been putting in their best effort. It ain't work. Look, the costume designer can't make that costume that the divine feminine wear. That shit is all basic. They can't make that costume. No matter how much FX they put on it. No matter how many times they get Carrie to start the car. And how many times they get Michael Knight to say, bring me the kit, Night Rider. They can't. It won't work, okay? No matter how they get the car to self-drive it and park itself. And they still ain't the divine feminine. Look, the high priestess of all knowing. She know me even when she in my absence. She ain't even been in my presence. She know exactly what the fuck's going on. And she ain't even got to be there. That's just tell you how tapped in that bitch is. And you think I want you? You think I want you? I'm speaking for somebody's masculine in this energy. About somebody they thought they wanted. A karmic. Now when it comes to the divine feminist, he know who he want. He know what side his butter is buttered on, bitch. He know how to make that shit, you know what I mean? Ski. You know what I mean? You thought you could ski. Don't there's a book by its cover, ho. I'm the matriarch of the hoes, if that's what you want to call it. You going by my standards, if anything, okay? Under the journalists, okay? You going by my words and the things that he learned from me, baby girl, okay? So whatever standards you got must be beneath that, obviously. Under the sword, making a change. Okay, you trying to change yourself, trying to level up, and he see like, yeah, bitch, you wasn't that shit when I saw you. You had to look at my bitch to see what you need to change. Nah, I see this. See, that's why on Saturday he changed his fucking mind. See why I became a cripple by scandal. See that? Because he saw through your bullshit right there. See that on Saturday? Okay, when you was asking for money up there on Sunday, now you're gonna be his friend because on Monday he get money. Nah, I mean, that's some sick shit. And he said, man, that's crazy how y'all play that shit. Nah, I mean, 1 minute you friends with me, 1 minute you not. Nah, I mean, under the sun, that's the truth. All right? Fake friends show they so. You know what I mean? Got a hand. When I'm down, ain't nobody got nothing for me. When I got something, everybody show up. That's what that hand is. Look, I'm down bad. Nobody got none. When I'm up, everybody here. Here I'm the star. Here I'm the star now. The rock star. You see the rock star came out? Everybody's on his nuts when he got money. Look. Here come the fucking groupies. Here come the Hugh Hefner centerfolds wanting victory with him. Oh, I'll fuck you just like your divine feminine. He like, no. Down at the bar, being a star. You know what I mean? But even that is changing now. You know what I mean? Even that's different. You know what I mean? That's the labyrinth. That's even different. You know what I mean? Snakes. He see now these are all snakes. The chemistry now. He see what the science is now. Snakes. All the snakes that are around them. They saying that shit when it comes to the breakthroughs on Monday. You know what I mean? On Monday, you're going to see the breakthroughs. And that's what's going to strengthen some kind of change in this energy, okay? Under making a change under the sword, okay? Some mirroring energy is going to change. Something that's from the nostalgic. You're going to see that, you know what I mean? All this tricks and magic. Now they see you as the activist here in this energy. They see you as the activist. You activate something in this person, or the activist, under the ace of this. Not even without money. You know what I mean? Money ain't got shit to do with it. That's what that said. You know what I mean? Because that came in reverse. You know what I mean? Not even an empress, not even a bitch with a baby going to change the way he feel about whoever this is. Right. Happiness. He looking for happiness. The happiness is he looking for is all his own, right? He don't want no strife. He ain't looking for strife, but this person might come with strife because he came with the devil. So there may be some strife still. You know what I mean? Because there's still some fears. This person had to, when it says rebound, the right to rebound, this person has been rebounding, and never letting go of the connection. Under the Prince of Wands, under the journalist, they kept watching you as the high priestess relax and change and metamorphose, and because I got metamorphose here, they watched you metamorphose, and they like, well, damn, all of the shit I did to that person, they shouldn't have been able to metamorphose at all. You know what I mean? So, well, that's the wrong one. That was the bitch fire. So they still setting bitch fires in the background too. So when it came to the metamorphosis, this is what the metamorphosis showed up as. You know what I mean? As, you know what I mean? Dumb snakes in the fucking camp they got. Wherever they are, they shows their the people that's the snakes around them. Let's see. Let's see who these people is. Who these people they sleeping with. Oh, that's ain't probably the same old bitch. You know what I mean? Let's see who these people is. Let's see. Same cards come out. We know it's the same bitch. You know what I mean? At least we know it's the same motherfuckers. Because it says that what you seek is seeking you. So something that they were seeking is seeking it. So whatever you were seeking from the start that was clickbait is still clickbaiting. You know what I mean? Yep. So he's still down at the Golden Gate. 100th and Golden Gate. That's the 5 of Swords. That's still being a paper player. Anything else on her in the dimension? What about love? That's a lot for love. But they said that metamorphosis to 6 of Wands. That was when they wanted to win. When we was getting the trophy for things, right? Then we was playing cops and robbers for justice, and something happened in that. We done got into a fight. We done got, you know what I mean? Some kind of altercation took place in this cycle. When it came to Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups and his emotions over a situation or a subject. All right. Talk about the love now. Under the journalist then. They said this down here under the drinking. That started 7 of Cups over dreaming on. When you told them you ain't want them no more. And so they started dreaming on. When it came to the Magician. Dreaming on, activating for something else. Or someone else. That changed the whole directory of the situation. So 5 of Cups, crying over what they lost. Got mad. Started drinking. Real bad. Didn't want to admit that they was crying over what they lost. Over burning the bridge with you. Carter. Rockstar. Who's cooking? All right, back up here. Now they got this balancing act on the transformation under this juggling act between the shit that they should do, the shit they don't want to do, or the shit that they entertaining and they finding it fun, but it's like lackluster because they missing some shit. Like, but they still want to have you to hang on because they know they ain't shining like they should without you. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's best without you under Ace of Swords. Yeah, they would be better had you be in the energy with the Ace of Swords here. That would be the truth. But worried that you change so much that they can't reach you. 9 of Pentacles, and they can't even fake it. You know what I mean? They can't even fake it when it comes to reaching you here. Under the Happiness, the Empress, and the Disc, Ace of Discs. They can't even reach you here. Even if they came to you, you know what I mean? They still hiding something from you with the dark glasses on. They still hiding something from you. You know what I mean? About a lifestyle, about a secret, about something that they're juggling here under a metamorphosis that they worried on Saturday that you'll find out about travel beyond Tokyo. So it's something that they've been went beyond under 59 that they don't want you to know about. Yeah, this shit goes around in cycles when it comes to making a change here. They made a drastic change when it came to something here. Under focusing on the here and now is hardly something that they can do. Like to come back and focus on what y'all had. Like they're so far down the rabbit hole. Like, no, it won't matter. It won't work. So let them stay down the rabbit hole with whoever they're down the rabbit hole with. Okay? Right. So the chariot, wherever they done got themselves tied up with the chariot at, see, because they done relaxed. As you can see, they have relaxed. When it came to the King of Pentacles and their chariot, do you see they have relaxed? Their Mustang, they ain't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? In a rush no more. So when they was here, they was hiding themselves. Now they like seeing shit for what it is. They got the glasses off now, right? Under happiness, now they ain't got the happiness that they was looking for. The Nine of Cups, like the abundance that they looked for in a person wasn't there. Like, let's see, something is nostalgic. Like when they compare the apples with the oranges, that shit ain't apple and orange. Knight of Pentacles. So still being blinded to the truth, basically, of a drifter, because this is just like drifting through. So 1 minute they playing like they got their shit together, 1 minute they acting like they living out their car, like they ain't got shit, you know what I mean? Homeless, living out of my car, you know what I mean? Playing victim, basically, you know what I mean? Happiness, but not really happy, unhappy. So it's like a happiness hater. Then they worry, then they got the face of it, and then like when they got money, they go through it so fast, they like they ain't never had it, like, oh, that kind of shit. Like, so it does feel like I'm homeless. Like, they give everybody, make strife with everybody, you know what I mean? Get high, go bald, you know what I mean? No sense of spending, you know what I mean? Yeah. Then we back to Eight of Pentacles. And then they'll promise themselves, like, yeah, we're not going to do this no more. And then as soon as they say, oh, we're not going to do this no more, like, the rock star is out. You know what I mean? Because he been so fucked up. He been so without money and shit for so long. Like, the motherfucker is dry. So they crash out in a night. And crash out in 2 nights. You know what I mean? And the shit feels so good to him. So, like, it's like they get off on the fucking high. You get me what I mean? And that's just one of those things, like, to counteract what they feel. Like, basically. It's just weird, but this is what they doing. Clickbait. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, Eight of Swords, like, this is what, like, entraps them. This is to make them a stalemate. Like, this is why they can't get around the loop. You know what I mean? Because they caught in this vicious cycle with either themselves under activists, under the Prince of Swords, like somebody telling them something that really came true. Some little hoe is stroking their motherfucking ego as the activist. Well, yeah, bitch, you don't need that hoe. She ain't no good for you. And one of them activists that's telling them some old smoke and mirrors, blowing smoke up his ass or something like that, giving him blowjobs, thinking that, you know what I mean, that's gonna keep him. But he got tender dick, and he once he gets, like, y'all find out who the fuck y'all got after a while. I mean, the motherfucker don't change his motherfucking spots. Okay? Under 4 of Pentacles. Okay? Holding on, head and heart. With a relationship in the background, and he ain't letting nobody know. He'll put on, go to work, business suit, play it off, living a life, sleep with you. All of this shit. It's still got another bitch on his mind. Okay? Under the activist, still writing a story of another bitch. You can't even get his whole heart because he still got his heart for another hoe. You know what I mean? What kind of motherfucker you got? You can't even get your man's whole heart because he got his heart with somebody else. Because somebody that he lied about, told secrets about, made some fucking fantasy up in his fucking head of an illusion because he wasn't man enough to keep her, get her, do the shit to keep her or whatever. He could go do shit to keep a whole fucking on the hook, but he can't do nothing to keep his real girl on the hook. You know what I mean? That fucking clown shit. You know what I mean? That fucking one ring circus shit. So you got off the motherfucking merry-go-round with him. Okay, whoever else wanted to get on the merry-go-round, let them get on. Okay, right. Ace of Wands in reverse. You ain't taking this wand no more. You're giving it to everybody. Okay? They're giving it to everybody. Somebody retracted their message. I see you. What's up with you? Arzo. What's up, Arzo369? I see you. Yeah. So, yeah. When it comes to this person, they still kissing with the same person on Saturday. You know what I mean? Lovers. They still got a lover, some sneaky link, some clickbait, some hoe. I told you it's got to be this little young hoe in the background. Some little young girl that strokes their ego. Some bitch with a... that bitch didn't come out with the kids yet. Nah. It could be a man too. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody that's a lover. Because that's at the bottom of the deck. This is down here. Somebody that's some kind of, like I told you, somebody that they pouring in 10%. But it's all to put on a show, though. It's all a performance. It's really not no real rhyme or reason to it. It's all for performance. Like, this is all street performance. This is all a performance. It's all fake love, fake people, fake situation. This is not real. I can show you real quick. It ain't real. It's all fairy tale. Lioness. You earn all of your stripes, but this person don't. He got spots that he can never change, okay? So just know the person that's coming towards you ain't changed their spots. They've been abducted by something or someone. Literal, figurative, or metaphorically speaking. They're being captive by their own addictions. Something here. The strange Valentine. So these are strangers that's projecting things of love is a stranger. Okay, love is strange. This love is strange. Who they fell in love with. Okay, under fairy of the highland, it's time to be brave. Because the people that they picking, they is snakes. Okay, snakes. Yep, autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Yeah, I think if a person already lost hope, I don't think you got any more chances, baby. They're powerful personal growth. They trying to level up, but it's a little too late. I mean, like, grumpy red fairy, like, be true to yourself. That they are angry. They can't even come to you with all this bitterness they got. They are so much animosity here. Candy cane angel. It's time to it's time for a treat. Treat yourself. Like, stop being confused by a liar. Okay, don't be confused by this liar. This liar does not know what it wants. This person is a liar. Okay, a bald face one at that. A bald face one at that. It's a lot they want to tell you when it comes to the activists, okay? Somebody has proof, but they don't want you to see the proof. The proof is they want to tell you something that in time you'll find out through somebody else, though. Through a circle. That's what they say. You'll find out and through a circle. A few women, somebody's going to tell you something. Some junk is going to pull up after you threw your junk out. Somebody's going to feel the need to tell you about your junk that you threw out. Yeah, under peace. They're going to disrupt your peace to tell you about your junk. Because it's in reverse. My deck ain't about. They're going to cross your boundaries to tell you about some junk you threw out. That's out here performing under strength. Because this person is being seen with no integrity, with the strength in reverse and boundaries. Like, this person ain't getting connected. They're getting disconnected. Okay, this person is like kind of like ain't worth a cent right now. Something about this. Low life, low budget. Even with money, they still looking. Yeah, they ain't transformed. They said this is trash. This is trash. Like, trash. Literal trash. 50% more durable. Because you're talking to a brick wall here when it comes to this emperor. And this person is very speechless when it comes to the things that they've been doing. Because talent is here, but it's not talking. They ain't talking about nothing about a new beginning or some bitch being pregnant. Okay, or passionate, not passionate for you or somebody else, grieving, not grieving. They feel the same about you or not. Like, freedom, they glad to be away from you or what? Like, you want to forgive or you don't want to forgive. Like, they still got these pipe dreams of, you know what I mean, of the lost ark. Like, they're not going to be solved by themselves, on the truth. Like, they have to admit to something that they're doing, something that changed the trajectory of the relationship. But divine intervention said, I changed the directory of the situation because of the catalyst of the supernatural of the karma, because I saw them doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. And if you call yourself in a relationship with somebody or stirring love in a person, then time is going to be up under celestial, you know what I mean, celestial being. You know what I mean? Time's up to fix this. You had time to fix it. You didn't. You was working on something else. And when you wanted to work on it, I just sucked it back in. But somebody wants to come in with a proposal. But the proposal is not authentic. The person has to do the work. You know what I mean? Like, unfinished business. That's what it's not over, is what they want to say under this circle. They're telling everybody, oh, it's not over. They trying to save face, but it is over. Like, you don't talk about a person. You don't kick another person's back down. You don't slander a person. Telling somebody they had an STD when they never had an STD, and you're walking around on a deathbed with rigor mortis, but from a STD and a sick bed. Okay, so stop this unfinished business stuff. Strife. Family. You got an outside family with a bitch. That was almost one of the reasons why the Divine Feminine walked away. You got another woman pregnant. Like, who's staying for that bullshit? You deal with that. Right? You was willing to sneak behind the Divine Feminine's back to go be with her? Make that happen. Make that family work. Okay? Or the family of friends. Your friends encouraged you to be with her. Your mother, your family, brother, cousin, sister, aunt, uncle convinced you. Your acquaintances, you trusted what they said, that she was the perfect one for you. Then so be it. Divine Feminine said, then that's that. Under loyalty, you chose your loyalty. Your loyalty lied with a third party, and that right there is where the magnetic attraction and the magnet put you two together under celestial beings, the fix. So you went over there to get a fix. You got fixed under here. This is a city here in the background. There's a city. So whatever city you went off to under celestial being shows, under great personal style, you took somebody to be great personal style, or whatever you took her to be, friends, acquaintances, somebody that was in an inner circle here, somebody that was part of the presentation. What's the best junk food ever created? Who knows, right? I'm sick and tired of hearing people say that this show is a poor representation of the times. That's the show that they putting on, and behind the scenes or in front of public. That's the show they tired. I'm tired of people talking shit about me. I got diseases. I got stinky pussies. Those are the people he chose. He wants the lower path. He didn't want the high road. He left the high road for the low budgets like y'all. Okay? Okay, when it came to the circle up, y'all became the circle because he couldn't go with the standards of the divine being or her own being a circle. She had so many zeros behind her name, he couldn't level up to them circles. Okay? I know I'm just tired of hearing it, but it is a poor representation of the times. Like, I don't want to be represented by somebody that's got an STD. Well, you representing them, bitch. You got the star in your name. You got the dice rolling. You got motherfuckers looking at you like you his hoe. And you walking around telling people, oh, that's my dude. And y'all going all crazy for his ding-a-ling? Bitch, nobody want that trash, okay? Synchronicity. Oh, we getting married now. Oh, you married? Oh, that motherfucker didn't want you either. See what I mean? The motherfucking husband didn't even want you. You know what I mean? If that's what you're trying to tell me. Heartbroken. I've been broken-hearted before. I sympathize with him. Bitch, you sympathizing with a manipulator, a gaslighter, a hoover, a trauma bonder, a motherfucker that'll never love you. He got so many childhood woundings that'll stand up. Go look at his medical record and see how many motherfucking initials and shit he got behind his motherfucking why he is fucked up the way he is. Shit you talking about. Boundaries, motherfucker. Shit, go look at them motherfucking initials. About 19 or 20 or 25 different initials. Borderline association, conjunctive disorder, fucking schizophrenia, manic up and down, disorder association, all these fucking orders. Get your ass on. Healing. Shit, how you gonna heal a motherfucker with all them disorders? Shit, pills couldn't even help them many motherfucking disorders. Under unexpected. You ain't under that surprise, motherfucker. Shit. He'll tell you he got it, but he don't tell you what the extent to that shit is. A low IQ. That's what it's extent to. A low IQ. If you want to really put it, autistic romancer. Like going out with, I I don't want to be, see, y'all might get me canceled if I say that shit. So y'all gonna have me out here looking like, what's his name? He passed away. What's his name? He was, I don't know. Just listen, y'all. Don't drink the fucking poison. And this person done drank the goddamn poison. Okay? They had so many damn choices. They couldn't choose. They was picking and sampling, sleeping with people raw. And then, guess what? The gotcha fucking got you. The fuck? This shit, how many times you think you could be out here raw dicking it and raw dogging it before it's time to fucking get you? Not long. Shit. Don't drink the poison again. Don't do stuff that's hard. Well, that would... Man, I ain't even gonna keep saying this shit. Falling. Rock bottom, okay? Because what happened is, see, this person was not even in their own identity. Look at all these identities these people got to go through to be borderline person, not personality. They don't even know who they is. Split. What's that movie? Glass. I thought I was calling it Split, but I think that movie was called Glass. I don't know what it was called, but regardless of that person had multiple personalities. And this person got all kinds of shit. Shit, you go look at their extent rate on the shit that they got fucking mentally wrong with them. Shit. Oh, we cut that off now with 2 of Swords. Oh, I'm just gonna cut that off. Oh, I don't want to argue with you no more. This person is trying to play the calm, cool, and collective all the while mad at a motherfucking Japanese hornet underneath. Talk about the signs of synchronicity, the wedding, the breaking the heart, and the healing and unexpected. I ain't expect for you to tell them how much daybreak, okay? Until the break of dawn, potential. You thought you saw potential in this person. This person was mimicking somebody. Your personality, they was mimicking you back to you in the hall of mirrors in the beginning. That's the honeymoon phase, when they mirror your own feelings back to you in the hall, and they look at you and they bat their eyes. Hey, sexy daddy. And you looking at this motherfucker and he looking at you, batting his eyes at you, and y'all both smiling. And then he'll be like, let's fuck, and it's like passion and the kissing and all that shit. No. Okay? No. It's all future faking. It's all a fucking fantasy. It's all a fucking game just to get in your drawers on the potentiality. Talk about the heartbreak, and then they're going to break your heart. Tomorrow I don't want to fuck with you no more. It could have been a romantic fantasy. Y'all could have both had a good time. Love. Nah, that's heartbroken. Love and heartbroken at the same damn time. Look at that shit. Romance, fantasy, noble, and firm love. It feel like firm love, but it's not. It's a fantasy. Like, it's heartbreak. It says it's a disappointment, hurt, grief, and the fucking and betrayal. Feeling. Talk about boundaries. You should set boundaries from this motherfucker. No, I ain't just gonna be fucking friends. I don't fuck my friends. Make rules from the start. Okay? You know what I mean? No, nigga, you ain't bought me a soda, bitch. You ain't getting shit. Okay? And I don't fuck for weed. You want to give me weed? That's fine. But I'll buy my own weed. I can go to the dispensary and buy 90, 100, 200, whatever the fuck I want. So, like, I don't need your weed. So once you start opening that door to get shit for weed, the low budgets do that shit for nothing. They get sex for that shit. They get chocolates for that shit. They get fucking get sex for candy bars, bitch. Stop being a motherfucking handout, bitch, to hand your pussy out for fucking trinkets and shit. Like, what the fuck? Healing. Learn to motherfucking value your shit. You know, motherfucker, look at this shit. 50 Cent told me this shit one day. Hey, you could buy a bottle of water for $1, right? You go to the motherfucking to a place. Now it's $3, right? You go to the airport. It's $7, right? The water didn't change, right? You just changed the location of where the water at, right? So when you start valuing yourself, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. When you start valuing yourself, somebody else gonna look at you as value too. So you just leveled yourself up. When you was with a bum nigga that wasn't offering you shit, guess what? Somebody else gonna offer you the best. Now, I mean, when you was getting the worst, you gonna get the best now. You know what I mean? Stop looking at these peons as something. These motherfuckers ain't got nothing but gift for gab. They really ain't even got that. They ain't even got an IQ. You get me what I'm telling you? Like, these slow rejects trying to fucking be a pimp. You trying to be a pimp in a world where... Okay. That's a dying breed. Pimps ain't making it in the world today. Okay? Set it off. You setting it off. The inception of everything, womb, is in progress. You planning to wound yourself. That's all it sounds like to me. You sound like wounding your soul. Oh, this monkey business you out here trying to portray. Unexpected surprise. Courage. Move forward bravely. The cliff of the universe. See, the clip of the universe about to clip your ass. They're about to clothesline the fuck out you out here. On the observation, stay alert, stay woke out here. I can tell you that on the outlet. You wanted to get an outlet. You falling all the way. Unknown, descent, monumentum, and change. Man, you falling by the minute, y'all. You think you up, but you down. Somebody triggered real bad here. Somebody real triggered out here in this energy. They don't know what to do next. Yeah, they don't know what to do next. Like, the next is like nexting. Because they really don't know what to do next. Like, I mean, they don't really know what to do next. Next thing on their list is like frozen. Because this girl right here is the girl that put her baby in the freezer. And she did it. She said she did it because she wanted to see if the man cared. And since he didn't care, he didn't realize the baby was unalive. Like, she realized he didn't care. She said, you don't know things you don't know about me. You need a plan. So somebody might get with a person that's real crazy. Somebody might unalive their child. But in this case, somebody is real crazy about this person. And this energy just below the surface. So this person is like borderline crazy for real too. They said this is just below the surface. This person, how crazy that is too. So fucking psychos is out here. But this also recognized game when it comes to this energy here as well. London is calling. Keep your options open here in this energy as well. This is outdoor. This is outdoor energy without the story doer, not a storyteller. So this is a story doer, like do as I say and not what I do type energy. Under the approximately, under knowing why you're picking what you're picking, the player you're picking is critical and can shape the top, okay, of your team. So if you got this damn Harry and his engineering of tricks, that's not going to get your team to where you need them to be. Because you see what kind of disaster going to happen at the end with Harry and his tricks of shit that he don't know how to throw a saw and all that shit. Like, he got another person telling him how to do his own tricks. Like, and see how that's going to turn out in the end when he got music, inspiration. This person is going to make this shit a fucking mess. But it's already a mess in love, though. You get me what I mean? That's what it's like speaking of. Like, thanks. I hate it. Like, the drop in the bombshell. Like, to drop the motherfucking mic and tell you the shit. Like, the motherfucker that's with him on his knees for a bitch. Like, thanks. I hate it. You know what I mean? Like, talk about a scene stealer. Somebody stole the scene because somebody was being tricked or manipulated by something, by an illusion, right? You know what I mean? Some toilet magic here, because this is in the bathroom on the toilet. Some toilet magic. Yet, despite the look on my face, you're still talking. Effing TGIF, whoopie effing do, and just effing start. So just start somewhere. We already know that you're doing the fucking games the most. Like, you know what I mean? With potential and daybreak. You know what I mean? When it comes to the monster. You know what I mean? Somebody sitting out here love sick. Literally, 2 people sitting out here love sick. Drink some water. You beautiful and capable. Don't dehydrate, bitch. So somebody out here love sick over love. Won't eat, won't sleep. Just love sick over love. And the results are in there to being triggered. Because the potential that they knew you had, they just thought they had time to waste your time seeking another thrill. And then they got caught with the bitch wars here under Gore. Oh no, the bitch battle wars, you know, under the hustler. Definition of a macho is jogging home from a vasectomy. So I don't miss you zero under we stay out. So this person is staying out or staying away. It could be from a Gemini. But somebody that knew that they had potential, but they just made shit sour. Somebody might be traveled at a distance in this energy as well. They could be traveled at a distance from you or someone else in your energy as well. Somebody that likes to fight. Somebody that is like likes to fight. They like to fight you, or they hit someone else, or they're abusive. Somebody with cellulited hips or cellulited legs, cellulite, something like that. Real cellulited legs, unsightly cellulite. Nothing wrong with cellulite, but they say it's unsightly. I don't know. Neptune, dreams, sensitivity, psychic abilities, spirituality, illusions of the 12th house. So, secrets and discoveries. Believe in your beauty. Somebody still doing beauty magic. The muse living in my dreams. That's you, him thinking about you. And then hating the nature, nurtured with love. Somebody that they stabbing them in the back. They still trying to reach you in some way, shape, or form. The garden at the top of the world. It's hard, it's lonely to meet you up there. Because they say they feel like they'll be bored at the top. Well, you'll be bored at the bottom too. When you're going to the rock bottom with them. The fire and desire. They desire the fire and the desire of promiscuity. Yeah, the audience, the people to watch, to stare, the great theater of life. I told you they love that. They love people watching them put on a performance of indulgence and impossible pleasures. Like watching them have sex with a man, and like that's the impossible pleasures. This person is very promiscuous. Their sobriety shows them their freak side, really. So somebody's out here being very promiscuous, sober, or under the influence is what I just got. They don't have to be drunk to be sexual. Now, they may not sleep with a man sober, but they may sleep with a woman recklessly, multiple women in one day. Got finished having sleep with her and go sleep with somebody else. When it comes to laid bare, less is more. So laid bare, less is more when it comes to the lady with the cellulited legs. So maybe she does it, but she don't do it all the way. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's just 21 might do it under. Somebody that they eat with bananas. Somebody that need to stop. Okay, they're getting too greedy. Somebody that need to pray. Somebody that need to stop and put their hands up. Somebody need to stop talking a lot and put their hands up. Somebody need to clap their hands. Somebody acting a real damn fool out here. Toys. Yeah, they really going bananas out here for real. And they think it's really funny too. Yeah, they think it's a vacation. Yeah, this monkey is with a man. I don't know. And they hanging on to this man. I don't know. Some they watching online too. That's making them go bananas. Yeah. They got their underwears on their head. Then they got them on. They taking them off. Yes, something that's making this person go bananas. They still laughing it off. Still making things okay. Even though it's not. They know it still stinks to them. Yeah, and I told you they crying over the shit. So they ain't really happy about the shit that they doing. They know they need to stop the shit for real. And stop laughing and thinking the shit is funny. But the shit is really getting to them at some point here. It's really getting to them. Even if they tell you it's okay. They know they don't want to hear it. But they know they need to stop and listen. 2 times it tells them they need to stop and listen. And stop getting excited for stuff that's not real. At the bottom of the deck, it turned it over. Right. They still making fun, okay? They still making fun of the situation when they need to take an introspection of the shit that they're doing and the people that they're, you know what I mean, getting validation through. Yeah. There's a setup coming here with a set it off here. Okay, you've been protected by the divine energy keep your options open, because this person got their options way open. They've been sleeping with multiple people in this energy as well. Multiple people. Multiple. The spirit told you to tell them to stop, but they still kept engaging in promiscuous things. You see the emergency coming through? Still synchronicity. Yeah. That's the theater there. Under the great theater of life. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What they hear it. Let's hear what they got going. Okay, let's hear it. Public land. Talk about that. Trails of Illustrated. Talk about the roads of trails. Talk about the first of its kind in the region. Talk about healing ways. Talk about that. We are. What's next? Foundation and achievements. They got to get that together first. Something about the temptation is keeping them off of their foundation. These are all sinking sands here. What else they got going? Shit, financial and material changes. The money is going low for some reason here. The truth is, they need to stop playing around, wasting time here. Okay? Wasting time here. Under waiting game. Under patience. They still waiting on you to reach out to them. But all the while, there's a lot of deception, envy, the partnerships and alliances that they made. They need to move on from. Okay, they're starting bitch wars back in the background. The show is over, really. Like, this show is, like, really deceptive. And a lot of people is going to get their feelings hurt here with lies, keeping secrets. Okay, Two of Swords, people need to be cut off or cut out, because what is your seeking is seeking you. At the bottom of the deck, fulfillment of a wish, but the wish did never fulfill. Okay, the fish that they wanted ain't here. That's why they're in solitude, being triggered under the sacrifice. They sacrificed something that they didn't want for something that they didn't want either. Under rejoice and celebrate. See, he would want that bitch if he was with you. They would be able to go back and forth with each other. But due to the fact that you're not in the game, he don't want the motherfucker. So had he had been in the game with you, and he could triangulate you with her, under spiritual strength, that's all he wanted is your spiritual gifts. Under merit, and that's why they fucked up over mental conflict, because that's what's causing them a fucking conflict. They can't go between you and another hoe, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Moving on. Under recognition and reward. You know, gang recognize gang when it comes to this shit. You know what I mean? Under balance. You know what shit is real and when it ain't. You know what somebody trying to play in your face and when they ain't. You know what I mean? Under green, it's the heart. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with the heart on the memories of love, like, I thought we was built solid in that. I thought we had a light lit that was lit, you know what I mean, beyond, you know what I mean, others. I guess not. Under discontent and bored. I guess not. You know what I mean? When it comes to obstacles and challenges and the third eye, and they saw something different instead of an awakening. Where now they disruption, and now they see the light now. When you took the wrong path before. You know what I mean? You was trying to get a material harvest, and now that just left you in a more emotional loss. You know what I mean? Shoot. You know what I mean? Now they want to rest and rejuvenate. Four swords, rest and retreat. Now they want to be the authority of somebody else's story, but they also want to come back and tell you their shadow side here when it comes to out of their base. Like, this is based out of some, like, something they want control over, your sacral chakra. They want to have sex with you under wisdom. You know that. Under this energy, headache, and loss, they having a headache over not being able to have sex with you. You know what I mean? You know you are their spark. Okay, you know that, and you're triggering them not wanting to sleep with them, and they can't understand why you don't. Well, because, motherfucker, you ain't the prize no more. You was tempted by other people and places and things, and now she ain't attracted to you no more. That spark is gone, man. That spark is definitely gone. I can tell you that. And this energy, that shit is gone. Like, that shit went out with button shoes. Like, remember you was outdated? You didn't want her? Like, you thought she was just going to hold on to a motherfucking thrill? Like, wasn't going to fulfill her? Like, no. That's a spiritual awakening. That was the realization. Like, damn, like, can they repeating? Like, I just was playing. I was just gonna come back and shit. Like, insecure and self-esteem. Like, damn. Like, it's like that. Yeah, damn right. It's like that. That ain't worth a cent. You was playing tic-tac-toe with your divine feminist time and space and taking her energy to a fucking low-life, stinky butt fucking having hoe. And you thinking she gonna sit up here and play strife with y'all under the gore in a bitch fight? Bitch. Transform. She said, fuck you. I'm transforming. Yeah. Rebuild? No. Single relation, not in a relationship. And I ain't going back to no ex-lover or old spark. Transform in reverse. Anything else? Shapeshifter. They was mimicking my love anyway. They don't love me. I mean, I just told you that. That motherfucker didn't mimic love you. The cards even tell you that. They didn't love you. They was mimicking you. Yeah. Now you got a new secret admirer, the transformation. A new love coming in. The fuck? That disappointed you. Now the devil disappointed you with strife. Now the real love gonna come in with the therapy because you healed yourself. This person is in sorrow. Now the universe gonna change it with change, right? And you gonna get that good karma with gain. Okay. Now justice is blind because they didn't see the value in you. Now the signs of synchronicity, that new love is on its way, is here, right? When it comes to honesty and truth, because you know the truth now. Okay, this person was not even in love with you. That's why there's no communication with silent treatment, no contact. That's why you ain't heard from this person, because they got romantic feelings for a bugaboo, a side chick, or some kind of mistress or a girlfriend. Okay, or all three. Okay, boom. Calling or hearing from. That's why you don't hear from that motherfucker, because they already got romantic feelings for somebody else, a Gemini, somebody that's the centerfold already, somebody Hugh Hefner then picked up under intuition and knowing, right? Legal disputes, they got that coming up, so they hiding out with whatever that shit is. Compromise and making a change. They just trying to forget you and forget everything happening. You do the same, you know what I mean? Forget that motherfucker even exists. You ain't got no kids with that motherfucker, it never happened. Let's put it that way. No kids, no, it never happened. Just erase the movies, erase the fucking the fucking pictures, the fucking memories, erase our shit, and that motherfucker never existed. You don't got no kids, right? It's not what it is, not what it looks like, right? It is not what it looked like. Okay, if you ain't got no kids and nothing with them, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Just let that shit go. Healing and release, right? That shit never happened, and let it go. You know what I mean? Pep talk yourself. That shit ain't never happened. I ain't got no kids with the dumb bitch, and shit. Let's go. Move on. Right, enemy. That's your enemy. Watch your back. That's all. That's your enemy now. You know who your ops is. Under love and strong affection. That motherfucker play on people's intelligence. And they'll do that to every bitch they get. Under karmic relationship. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The motherfucker will never love nobody. With all these fucking abandonment issues, mama issues, and initials and shit from a mental health issue standpoint. Motherfucker, unfinished business. Never. In my book, you won't. They regret it, though. That they don't have no, they can't have unfinished business with you. They miss and think of you. That's all you'll have. And shit, I'm whole and growing in the inner side. I ain't fucking broken and fucking still looking for somebody to validate me through some trauma bond of a fucking lost soul. Fuck you. Go fuck you. Go fucking trauma bond your mama and your daddy. Those are the motherfuckers that fucked you up. Go trauma bond them. You ain't gonna put that fucking burden on me. I already got my mama and daddy on my own issues. Dirty offer. Right. Fishing for comments. That's why they here. Shit. Ain't shit. You know they ain't shit. Fucking scarcity back tech. Oh, I'm the victim. She left me because she was cheating. She left me because she gave me STD. Lying. A motherfucker was sleeping with men, sleeping with everybody under the motherfucking sun. Went over there and slept with his stinking, dirty butt baby mama, and she gave him a STD. That's where he got it from, or whoever. Maybe he got it from the man that she and he was sleeping with promiscuously, the one that she want to blackmail you about. That's why this person is your happiness hater. Because you know too fucking much. You got proof. But he said he don't got no proof. But they got proof of him being with another motherfucking man. Mm-hmm. Right. No facts. Yes, they got facts. They got pictures and proof. Videos. And they threaten to kill somebody too. Under the energy too. With a gun. Uninterested. Because you uninterested? Oh well. Boss daddy said, I got money to pay for you. You ain't pay for me. You pay for them hoes. When you got your big ass money settlement, whatever the fuck you got, you took off to that big, dirty, stinky, fishy, bitch ass hoe that you had to cut your fucking mustache off because the shit was funky. Now, boss daddy, okay? Big dick energy, fucking disease dick daddy. It ain't even big. I don't even know. Talking shit. Motherfuckers talking shit about you, saying you had gave them an STD. All of them bitches that they fucking now, the skin falling off the bone, looking like he about to die. Shit, looking like rigor mortis to set in, trying to cock block you so that motherfucker could give you a bad reputation so that nobody will want you and no experience the good things and qualities about you, you low life, cum drinking, dirty dick bitch. Make me sick running. Now he running somewhere trying to beg a bitch for some money. Ooh, I'll give you a couple dollars. That's the one he gonna see on Sunday. Oh, on Monday they'll have money. Man, these low life fucking trashy ass pieces of trash trying to throw some trash that I threw out the door 25% trashier than it was before. Oh, let's make harmony. No, fuck off. What are we, the Smurfs now? Harmony Smurf? Get the stagnant ass self. No, stagnant, stuck and frozen because of another bitch. No. Envious of me? You been jealous? That's why you fucked up all the shit I had, because you was jealous, lusting after some hoes. I wish I would, yo. Like distance and a narcissist. Keep that shit, yo. I don't want it. Shit, a motherfucker gonna come to me and you gonna see how the motherfucking gonna treat a bitch. Like, you could keep that shit. Karmics, what, third parties, haters, lessons, whatever they are. Your legal issues with these karmics, tension, establishing wealth with these hoes, and being two-faced and act like you want me and acting like you want them too. Shit, puzzled ass, confused ass, sick dick, abandoned, fucked up, S8 ass nigga. Get your ass away from me. Like, nobody care. Pissing me off. Y'all only come over here when y'all start showing off, acting like y'all trying to put some bitch in my face. Them bitches is trash, dude. You showing me these trash ass snakes. These bitches is snakes, yo. I could see if you was showing me a boss bitch. I could sure see if you had a bitch with money. I see a bitch that had her shit together. She was raw. Well, she put the range in the Range Rover. Like, you know what I mean? She ain't putting shit in nothing. She ain't even got nothing to show for nothing. Like, you talking about a bum bitch. Like, don't tell me no bitch that ain't got shit better than me, that can't go out and get her shit. Nigga, you broke my car. I had my shit fixed in a day. Nigga, like, what you talking about? Like, you was trying to check my pockets, check my temperature to see if I could fix my car or whatever. Like, what the fuck? I just wasn't going to show you my motherfucking hand. Crazy. You chasing drugs. I'm be like, oh, yeah, I got money. No, dummy. No, I got $5. I got $20. I'm going to get me some McDonald's, and I'm going to use this for the train. Shit, I don't got nothing else. And I'm going to get $10 worth of weed. Nah, I ain't got no more money. That's how we ration around here to keep the motherfuckers out your business. And I did that for a long, long time. Shit. But that's why that motherfucker was mad. Because he knew I had something, but he didn't know what I had. So you never know that your right know what your left is doing, stupid. Y'all sitting up here, yeah, I got $27,000, $2,700. The motherfucker count every dollar until he get it all out of you. And then when he got it, talk shit to you. Call you all kind of clubhead bitches. How slow you is. Because he got insecurities. But you'll sit there and take it, though. Take that, take that, take that. I'm telling you, y'all. These outdoor clowns, boy, they never learn. Shit, game never gonna recognize game when it comes to when you get dropped like a bombshell. You drop the bombshell because you ain't the bombshell. Where to next? They gotta get connected first before they can go anywhere. They gotta get connected. Shit, they gotta pick their life up. And by the time they pick their life up, that person that they looking forward to, that person will be so far out of their reach. It'll be unreal. Like Jessica Rabbit on Friday won't even be obtainable no more. She won't even be in existence. The animated cartoon, she'll be a reality by the time they figure it out. Knowing that she's real, but they keep saying she's animated. Or saying that she's not a real, she's not, she's just a rabbit. You're going to find out that she's going to come to life on you. Just like when you kiss that frog prince and he come to life. Yeah. She going to come to life on some dude. And he going to be his whole everything he want because somebody couldn't see the value in something. It's figurative or metaphorically speaking. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it how they saying it to me. You know what I mean? They showing me Jessica like she here. Like this person didn't see your worth, then you ain't got to prove your worth to no fucking body. He wanted to see somebody else that because Hugh Hefner has a bed full of centerfolds, right? That's what's considered like the acceptable. You know what I mean? If they don't look like giraffes, then on Sunday, then, you know what I mean? That's not what's considered acceptable. You know what I mean? Somebody might be getting a room when it comes to the rebound on Monday. Somebody about this circle, somebody from this circle, somebody that's going to get laid on Monday. A sneaky link, somebody with cellulite legs. After they get high at the Golden Gate. So they feel like they got unfinished business when it comes to this sneaky link. This shit is going around in cycles. Somebody that got a little boy. Somebody that might be playing dad to a little boy. Somebody that's still crying over what they lost when it comes to horsing and a dog. And it comes to this alligator about the car recalled track. Okay, somebody that they got somebody off the track. I don't know what track they got them off. This track. That track. Under crippled by scandal. That track. Okay. Somebody they got off the blade. Okay, some hooker. John energy. She might not be off the hooker blade, but they said it's clickbait, so it has to be somebody they creeping with, they said. Somebody that ain't shit again. Okay? Told you they ain't shit. They still fishing for comments. Somebody that's got unfinished business with this person. Synchronicities of a family here. They feel like they're a family dynamic, but it's friends, it's frenemies energy. Frenemies. They say it's somebody that's speechless about a situation that's not really talking much about it. They only say things about love. About this romantic feelings about a person. Somebody that's a drop bombshell. Somebody that's got some romantic fantasies and noble and firm love with somebody secretively, but they got legal issues too in the background when it comes to this brick wall person not being able to reach this person. Something about fantasy. This person feels bored or stuck or lured in a situation, especially when it comes to a sickness. Okay, and a snake in a sickness. A snake might be sick right with this person. Okay, somebody that they mirroring in this energy of words. Somebody that they're juggling something with performance. Okay, somebody that the strength, they need some strength to tell somebody something here when it comes to the balancing act. Told you they got something to tell a person here. Somebody might not know that they got a sickness. Somebody might need to be told that they got a sickness. Somebody knows they're sick but didn't tell another person that they've been sick. Somebody letting somebody, you know what I mean, figure it out on their own, kind of sick. You know what I mean? Somebody they got magnetic attraction with. They thinking making them figure it out under observation. One is you going to notice that I'm sick. Under observation. Shit, it's crazy. A Gemini might figure out that somebody's sick. Somebody that's sour. Somebody might get mad. Somebody that's being paid or giving money might find out that somebody's sick. They might give somebody money to keep from telling that they sick. When it comes to a grumpy red fairy and potential, young and energetic. So that's the same girl. It could be a young girl on the blade. That's back out here again. Saying that the girl might not know that she got an STD or somebody got an STD. Okay. This is a real nasty STD here. I told you measles came in the energy first thing. In the energy, it came up first, measles. So somebody could have a real incurable or deadly energy here of a STD. Okay. Okay, y'all. Be careful out here acting like y'all living like y'all ain't got tomorrow to live for. Okay, stop acting out like y'all acting out like y'all ain't like okay, just cause y'all get drunk and high. You got I mean, you gonna get sober one day and you ain't gonna want to feel that pain from whatever you done been doing. You don't want to feel that pain. That pain ain't gonna be the just cause you couldn't settle your ass down. And at that point, when you sober, it ain't gonna feel the same. You know what I mean? And know like, damn, I got this shit from being promiscuous and shit. Like, it ain't gonna feel the same when you sober and dealing with an issue. You know what I mean? It's like not gonna feel the same. I'm just gonna tell you. So just be one of them people that, you know what I mean? Y'all might think, oh, fuck it, I could catch a STD. I'm living in my truth. All right. But it ain't gonna be living in your truth when it hurt. You know what I mean? When that shit changes from, oh, just thought I had this. Nah. It don't just come with that. That's an autoimmune disease. And see, when you get an autoimmune disease, you might not be able to fight off certain things and fight off certain that. But you know what I mean? When you go and exchange different energies with different people, thinking that you know what I mean, an immortal or whatever you think you is, you know what I mean? You got to go by the consequences that come with that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we don't even tell you that shit don't work like that. You saw that shit on the movie. You might have saw that shit on Grand Theft Auto. But that's just animated. Like, you know what I mean? That shit ain't, you know what I mean? They ain't going to get you where you want to be. But, I mean, you could try it if you want to see if it will, though. But sometimes, you know what I mean? Shit. That shit's a sinkhole at some point. Sometimes you gotta just, you know what I mean, you sink to an abyss. You know what I mean? You sink to the abyss and not speaking your truth, but there is a truth here. You know what I mean? There is a truth. But what? You know what I mean? I can't really explain to you what the truth is right now because, you know what I mean? Somebody played a lot of games, look like. Played a lot of games, hurt a lot of folks, made a lot of people feel less than, only to make themselves feel better than. Didn't get them nowhere, though, but they tried it, though. I mean, it didn't get them nowhere, though. Yeah, it didn't get them nowhere. But, I mean, they tried it, though. You know, they tried it. They tried it. They did. They sorry though. Like they sorry. What happened on Friday? I'm on Saturday. Voice afar. Today is not the day to F with me when it comes to these wild giraffes here. When it comes to the chemistry here of Karma Sutra, Hugh Hefner, and the rigor mortis. And then it got the breakthroughs of coming through the door. The liberals of waiting. The climate change is real. Jessica Rabbit on Friday with the investigator. The brick wall. And the speechless, no, not talking. Have fun, enjoy nature, win prizes at the poker run. Somebody, the temple of my body. The black flowers. The glutton and envy of killing them from sex. Like parasite, parasitic, artificial heart. And what's not talking? The child I was meant to be. The abandonment issues. The hurt, the shame, the guilt, the SA. I was hurt. Somebody did this to me. I was not to blame. Maybe not, but. Maybe not, but. Love can't conquer all here. This person don't know love. 833-833-831-1820-1214-1414-535. Trigger, ashamed, and guilty. Talk about the parasite. Parasite. Salt baths. Relax. Anything is possible. When you're on Broadway, when you're putting on this theater, when you're on Broadway. Somebody's on theater, putting on Broadway, putting on a show. them about the chemistry. They at a crossroad. No, these are projections about the fragrance, how this is smelling Monday. Somebody gonna put on a show on Monday about a person from Friday, artificial heart. Yeah, you belong here. You live here now, right? Some girl. We go together. Some Jessica on Friday. Somebody that's a crossroads. Which way do I go? With a brick wall in the temple of my body. Somebody that's promiscuous. That's on Sunday. Then they got luck when it comes to not talking and getting away. See you on the other side. Okay. That's going to the club or a new day. Something happens. Talk about the bath salts and the parasites. Meditation, relaxing, sitting back, meditating on a situation or a subject. Man, mystical. You don't know this person. This person don't know this person, and this person is not comfortable. They'll fuck you, but they ain't comfortable. They got a artificial heart, fake love. Your person or this other person. Talk about Jessica. Talk about anything goes, anything is possible. When it comes to Kama Sutra, play mid of the day. When it comes to the temple of my body, and they talk about rigor mortis, they ain't care. They passing out a disease on the Tonka. Exploring. Yeah, that's somebody wearing a mask. Exploring. The moth to the flame with a compass. They invisible too, though. You see that, right? You see how much they about to die, right? They invisible. They invisible. Under temple of my body, under nurture. Nurture. Somebody out here nurturing a situation that's at a crossroad. What's at a crossroad? Brick wall. Brewster's place. Kindred. They ain't a kindred spirit no more. A cardinal energy. You could be cardinal energy. Called. Somebody calling a person. See you on the other side. Somebody might go to the bar with somebody. Party with somebody. Hang out with somebody at a location. Crossroads. To break the ice. Communion. Rooted. Duality. This person might be back to back with a person. If that person don't want to, somebody else gonna do it. That type of energy. You don't do it. Disclaimer. The loss and healing and friendships. They lost friendships. They got a new beginning. Something about healing with another lover. Couldn't trust them. They released it. That one with trust. A neighbor. Then they came back with gratitude. Then they traveled to another location. Then they said friendships again. Then they was given to a bird. And then they said some more confidence under the crossroad. Some became fierce. Then they became uncertain. And then they on the cycle, then repeated again under setting sail again. Under balance. They trying to balance, but they still hanging on to a legacy that's love or thinking it's love with the thinker. And somebody that's pregnant with their baby in a new cycle. Not in an old cycle, in a new cycle. Let's see. What's the salt? What's the tea? What's this salty shit? What's this? Veiled entrance. The path to safety is hidden from plain sight. So that's the hidden truth about the mystic here. And they belong here. And the revelation is ahead of the truth that you seek. Is not far before. Not far. Be patient as it unfolds. Yeah, somebody lift this burden or build endurance through it. They gotta flex this shit right up, man. What about you belong here? Morning ritual. Energy in a cup. Coffee. You belong here. So they got a routine. In the morning I get coffee. I don't know. That's scrying though. Peaceful pathways right now. The times of conflict, strife and harmony. Your efforts to maintain peace will be rewarded. So something will be rewarded. Something about find your focus and looking forward. They looking in a fog. This shit is going too fast. Anything is possible. So these are beyond the looking glass and the illusion ends. So it says the illusion ends. The broken glass. distorts, but beyond the lie's clarity, she must look past the damage. But there's damage control. They can't see through the damage. So they just pick it up and keep going. Adapt or perish. So they got to survive the man's flex. And they ain't been able to flex right now because identity, renewal, or purity of pain. So right now they're in the purity, purifying the pain. And the identity got lost, okay? They took the name tag off when it comes to a small beginning, but a talent grows. But so pay attention to the little things in life as they can grow into something meaningful. So they looking at love as something meaningful, but then right away it flushes away under cleanse the mind. But they need to cleanse the old shit that's in there, and that's still sitting up in there blocking everything that they need to come in to help it, but can't. Rooted deep, unexpected turns beyond the maze. So this is also the labyrinth. It's beyond where he know which way to go. Like he hit a dead end now. And the spiral idea and the layered growth. It's a lot of spiraling out of control and downward spiraling happening. But fire and the calm and the duality of harmony. And this energy comes in with a shift in the paths and the monument of fates. This unfaded the halving of the silent visual of the unseen bonds of some person, place, or thing that they bonded to. When it comes to this pussycat, essentials only, carry only what you that serves your journey, discard the rest. The back light, release the burden you carry. So they're trying to release some burdens here. Transparent truth here, what you seek. And what you see is clear water is the truth. Seek transparency in your actions. When it comes to the beached dreams, these reflections and move. Use this pause to gain clarity before setting sail again. So they just gonna set sail. They just not gonna take no lost and found. Somebody in the lost and found box, childlike wonder. Okay, rubber ducky, you're the one. The buoyant spirit. Okay, and its energy when it comes to staying buoyant in the water, life's waters, light-heartedness is your anchor when it comes to this undiscovered paths. So they got some undiscovered paths that they not really ready for in this energy and shit. The shit ain't shit, but they thinking it's not shit. But this shit's about to get real hectic and real crazy. And as the season open up, you're about to see, you know what I mean, these rebounds. Pregnancy is about to start being abound. That came right straight out. Unsure, pregnancy, scared, positive, or test. Fighting for the love you want. But this is fake love and tantric sex. Still having it right today, currently, with a person. This is layered growth beyond the maze. So this person is a copycat. You're a copycat. This person is trying to be you, want to be you, wondering why this person won't give their feelings in their heart if they love them like they say they love them. Find your focus. This person is fucked up. Like, the fuck you want to ask me this shit for? Fulfillment of a fantasy and the game is over. Like, you already knew what the fuck time it was. Sex and a good time, bitch. You know what time it is. Fuck that shit. Yeah, this shit is about to blow up in somebody's face. The dumpy red fairy. Like, this shit's about to blow up in somebody's face when it comes to these illusions. This shit is trash. The trash came. You already took this trash out, but they still presenting your trash back to you. Like, why are you still presenting this trash back to me and I threw it the fuck out? I don't care. Recordings. We got announcements to tell you about this person. I don't care. He's fulfilling a fantasy with a thought. Who cares? Let him. It's game over. He's over there with a girl pregnant. Oh, he's fighting for love and wanting you too. Who cares? You know what I mean? This shit is trash. This shit is fake. Falling apart and expecting a new beginning. Like the girl is pregnant. Oh, somebody's pregnant by him now. Good. That's her dumb self. Would now I know she got an STD and a baby with STDs. So, like, it ain't no big deal. Lost and found. You done found something in the trash and you trying to present that shit as something good. I have nothing. I hate nothing about you. He don't hate nothing about you because ain't nothing was wrong with her. He may pretend something was wrong with her. He lied about her so he could go chase thrills. Putting on a show. So he could go put on a show for a fucking third party that wasn't even important or relevant. He made her relevant with the 5 of Cups. Now you want to cry over something? Private relationship. He in a private relationship knowing he was in a relationship with somebody else. Okay. Fake apology. I'm sorry because I'm a fucking low IQ dummy. You know what I mean? Divorce. Okay? Breaking a contract. We broke that shit. That shit's over. Kick to the curb. That shit is over. Like, Jessica Rabbit said on Friday, since you couldn't see my value, bitch, I'm over it. Like, you ain't gotta see my value. You so busy doing drugs and getting high, inebriated. I know you ain't shit. And I don't want you burning the evidence. I wasn't with anybody. I wasn't with nobody. Knowing they fucked up. Betrayed you so many times. Tried to take you the fuck out multiple times. Okay? Listen. They try to take you all the way out. All the way. All the way out. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Namaste.